day 23. Peachon, guess how many subscribers CMeeCraft has now? Drumroll please, or however you write the sound. Ta-da! It's 250,000. Whew! Yeah! Jeez, those nerds out there must really love me. But man, having so many fans is so much fun. I can post anything and they'll respond and say how cute I am and stuff. It's doing wonders for my self-esteem. Lol, it's really sinking in that I'm achieving something with my life. It feels better than any drug I've ever taken. Might talk about drugs and happiness on my next stream or something. Feeling vulnerable right now. Drugs and happiness, celebrating 250k. Sure. We'll go with that. Love forever. No matter how much the internet loves you, remember that I loved you first, and I'll love you most. It's not the worst line ever. Y'all have permission to use that if you ever find yourself in a situation where it's applicable. Let's see. We could spend time together. Helps with the stress, gets a bit of affection. And some sleep, maybe. What would posting here do? It increases the stress. That's what we're looking for. I'm thinking either we hang out. Oh, we can go out. There's a video idea for going out. At Shibuya. I think for right now, we ought to keep the stress down. Let's do a double hangout. Yeah. Pets. 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 It's tough doing everything by myself, but thinking of all my lovely fans keeps me going. I'll continue to do my best no matter what. Oh, you didn't need to say that, random egg. On Twitter. I love you, Peachon. Hey, have you ever wished that you could cuddle with both CMeeCraft and me? You have, right? I mean, because we're both so sexy. Well, I have great news for you, and that is I'm getting a figure! Isn't that awesome? It is, right? That means you can look at CMeeCraft while we redacted. I'm gonna go tell my fans about it right now! Sponsorship 4. I got made into a figurine. Surely, this one will work. It must, right? And how can your own personal figurine possibly go wrong? Peachon hugged me and gave me lots of head pats today. I'd die without Peachon. To be honest, the more fans I get, the harder everything gets. Lots of pressure. I mean, we can't go out without missing the stream. And hanging out is probably the most logical sense. Because we do want to reduce the stress. What about video streaming? It's a 4. Although there is validity to it because it increases communication and affection's already quite high. We don't want to increase that anymore at the moment. So yeah, let's actually go for video streaming. Sounds fun. You ever think about if you should grab onto your SO during, is that like soulmate or something? Well, I'll assume that's what that is. During a horror movie for jokes, and then when you actually do it, they think you're actually scared, and they're all like, this isn't even that scary, WTF? Cries. Go tonight. Okay. I'm curious as to how many of you, or how many followers this next stream is going to bring in. Being a streamer is so good, because you can deduct anything you want. Not sure what for, but I'll take it. Honestly, that is a pretty nice perk. I can't lie about that. You know, I purchased, a state-of-the-art, gaming PC, something, I really was... I'd be happy to have, regardless. But, if it's for work, which, editing videos, actually. You'd think the games would be where it would really come in, and to an extent, yes, although oftentimes I play something like this, which is very not intensive. Editing videos, though, if you want to do like a lot of clips and stuff, that takes up actually a lot of memory. So, like, good gaming PC, actually very good for video editing. Really upped my game there, increased my efficiency a lot, because I wasn't fighting with the slowness of the software from being on a bad computer anymore. Anyways, but yes, deducting, great. I mean, heck, I think I deducted this game off my taxes. So, yes, this. If there was ever a this, it's this. Tell me you weren't paying attention without telling me you weren't paying attention. I was paying so much attention. I am... I'm such a... When will you ever let me in on your secrets, CMeeCraft? I'll be honest, well, no, I won't be honest. Okay, let's see. I gotta do the OMGkawaiiAngel 3. And look at that stream streak. We're on stream streak times 6, and we've been doing actually a lot of pretty intensive streams, so that's actually pretty good. And we'll definitely be able to do another stream the day after today, which, typically is known as tomorrow in common parlance, but, sometimes we think different and speak different. Okay, yeah, definitely though. OMGkawaiiAngel 3, Jugs and Happiness. Let's go. I hit 250k! I'm amazing, outstanding, and super cute. It's time to party! Man, what? This is like 2 days after the 100k? Like that's great. That's some wonderful growth. Like, actually just incredible, honestly. Oh, look at all that. Man, look how happy she is. Anyways, hold on, we got reading to do. So anyway, this is my milestone stream. I brainstormed something, and I settled on drugs as the topic of discussion today. Drugs, indeed, yes. I was a bit confused, but hey. It's her special day. She gets to pick the topics. Anyway, so I haven't really seen anything on this game, but I've gotten hints from elsewhere that, like... hold on. Some of you may have already noticed, but I get a little out of it occasionally. But when I was, like, browsing some, like, search results and whatnot for the game, because, I do market research and the like, it seemed to me that a lot of the video titles seem to indicate that people are just, like, running this poor girl into the ground. Anyways, I sometimes take drugs to help me out up there, and sometimes I stream while I'm under the influence, and sometimes things get a bit out of hand, but that's how things have always been for me. Anyways, where was I? But based on the titles, it seems like a lot of the people playing this game are just driving this poor girl's life into the ground. Like, psychologically abusing her and whatnot. Like, come on, y'all, do you not have a heart? The OMGkawaiiAngel will not be proud of such actions, I'm sure. Around the time I stopped going to school, I became so stressed about my future that I could never sleep. Yeah, I could understand how that would be caused by that. My doctor gave me all sorts of pills, and I realized that I would feel really good whenever I took some. I just started taking more and more as time went by. Then they were like my shortcuts to happiness. Yeah. Well, looks like the chat's nicely concerned, I suppose. I mean, why not, right? All I had to do was take these tiny little things, and I'd be at the top of the world. But then I realized that this fake happiness was literally poisoning me. Yeah. Real happiness comes from the real hormones your brain releases after you work to accomplish something real. Yeah. And I can't personally relate to this that closely, because I never got into the drug scene, but, you know. Agree with what's being said here, for the most part. And now that I'm celebrating something Dret, I can say that I feel happy, more than I've ever felt on drugs. Yeah, 1 mil, here we come. Honestly, I believe it. Could be, like, tomorrow, who knows? I think pursuing real happiness is the way to live. Certainly, certainly. I'm so anxious and drugged up, but now I'm out here living my life. Yeah, and there's something to be said about, you know, going out there and achieving something, you know? Just... it's good for you mentally to have something in your life that you can point to and be like, I did that. And, you know, it can serve as a bit of an anchor when you're less sure of yourself. I'm sure you all have what it takes to find your happiness, so go and live a happy life. Promise me. Okay. Man, things are going great, honestly. The only issue I have with these sorts of games, this game included, is they do somewhat present what is, for most people, a very inflated picture of what they can expect with, you know, getting into being an influencer, you know. I mean, getting to 300,000 in 23 days, like, I'm not gonna say that's never happened, I'm sure someone has done that, but that is by far the exception, even for channels that end up growing and becoming, you know, larger ones. I don't think it's normally that fast. Certainly not that fast immediately after starting, right? You can have your, like, big spike where it's like, you got your big break and, you know, now you've got a ton of subscribers coming in, you know, in the period of weeks or something, but typically, that's not gonna be after, like, your first videos, but, you know, like I said, it happens, just most of these games that are about, like, becoming, like, a YouTuber or something, you know, that's kind of, it's like, you're day 30 in, and it's like, oh, you already are at, like, hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers, when, you know, for most people, that's not how it goes. Even for most successful people, I would imagine. Anyways, let's see. I'm still doing a lot of learning about myself, so I might act up here and there, but I think I'll be okay, as long as I remember the happiness that I felt today. No matter how rough the road ahead gets, I won't give up on my dream of reaching 1 million. I got so many super chats, I'm just gonna use a little bit of it on myself. We can go shopping tonight and buy whatever we like and be happy together. Alright, to tomorrow we go. Hey Peachon, could you come with me to visit my parents tomorrow? I'm sure that at the rate we're growing, we'll climb to the peak of the stream world in no time. I just know it. I know the two of us can do it. But before we get there, I have some business that I have to settle. Things from the past. I feel that I could take care of it if I had you with me. Okay. Anything you need. Thank you! You really are the only one for me. You are my whole world. You don't have to tie your whole world around to one person that much, necessarily, but... Day 24, here we go. Okay, where are we headed? Well, I guess parents. Get good travel music. Yeah. Maybe it has something to do with secret.txt. What the heck? Oh, that's cute. Okay, what says? Okay, hold on. Thanks for coming to see my parents with me. A lot has happened since we moved in together, but I think today was the best day I've ever had since, and I hope you'll continue to stick with me OMGkawaiiAngel. Oh, Ame. Right. What if, like, plot twist turns out it's actually, like, a whole, like, split personality sort of thing, you know? Like, it's not that she's putting on a persona, it's literally, like, 2 different personalities. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyways. Went to see my parents for the first time in a long while. I had a lot of fun hanging out in all the spots I used to visit as a kid. Speaking of, I also found a lot of my old childhood photos. Do you guys want to see? Peach-Ann with the parents, so we're practically married now. Love forever. Okay. Affection's at 93, it's high. So at stress 67, we could probably fit in one more high stress stream. Ah. People who retweet my posts but don't like are practically asking to be mauled. I'm dead. You mauled me. I am guilty. No, don't die on me. Diary, eh? It's been a couple of weeks since I moved in with Peach-Ann. We've come a long way. Now that I think about it, I've built up a solid following from scratch, and we get to enjoy our time off together. We sometimes fight because I get a bit unreasonable with my demands, or I do something stupid when I'm high, but Peach-Ann is super forgiving and kind about it. I hope we can continue to create lots of happy memories together. I have the best SO in the world. Plus, I'm super dependent on Peach-Ann, so if we broke up now, I'd be in deep shit. Don't worry. Not gonna happen. Can I see? When will you let me read secret.txt? When? Okay, so it's night. We should probably stream. Let's see. No sexy stream available, but there are conspiracy theories. That isn't even that much stress. I mean, yeah, it's 20 stress, but it's not that much. I do kind of love the idea, though, of... like, this is technically less stress, and, like, the sponsorship streams are just too good. we're going with the sponsorship stream. Not to mention, the conspiracy theories actually do give her a bit of a debuff, so if we're going to do them both, it makes sense to go sponsorship first. Yes. Let's go. Hey cuties! Look! Tell me in the comments how accurate I was with the quantity of looks there, because I was not actually keeping track. Alright, people are looking? Okay. Alright, this is the figure stream, so she's very excited about this one. I mean, I would be too, if I suddenly had a figurine of myself. Granted, my branding is not really about my physical appearance, like, at all, so probably not gonna happen, ever, but... and also, I don't know, that is a bit vain, now that I think about it. Yeah. Nah, I've changed my mind. I would not be thrilled if I suddenly had a... okay, look, you... once is enough. Oh. What? Bruh, it literally says in the title. Ta-da! It's a figurine of me. Don't I look so adorable? I'd say it looks pretty nice. Pretty sweet. We got the claps. The adorable figurine. Merchandising. Considered it a few times. Can't buy it because it's so too expensive. Oh. That's unfortunate, but, you know. Realities we must live within our capitalist society. The manufacturer sent me this sample. Look at how detailed it is. My hair and my outfit are perfect. Hold on, I wear a skirt, so the figure... okay, Angel. Hey. Show us. I didn't think I was doing a sexy stream, but... well then. Gonna mod it and put it on auction? Sure, why not? Oh, what have you found? Ah! No. What the hell? I don't wear that kind of underwear. That's so lewd. Well, to be fair, how would the company that made the figure know? Is this going to be sold all over the country? Everyone's gonna think that's what I wear. So what kind do you actually wear then? That's a fun comment and good nature. Everyone in Japan's gonna think I'm a sex fiend or something. No! Yeah, I mean, there's this thing called I ordered 100. Do I like that more than... Yes, I like that more than I'm gonna mod it. I mean, yeah. Like I said, though, if you didn't, like, relay that information to the company making the figurine, how were they supposed to know? You know? I will say, though, of all of her sponsored segments, I think this one's been going the best thus far. It's time to read some comments. Oh, it's over now, so I guess it was the best. So what kind do you actually wear, then? I usually wear... Hey! You think you're smart? I ordered 100. Ah, no answer. Scalper, get his ass. Yeah, that's actually fair. Granted, from the position of the person selling, does it really matter who specifically buys them? And I'm not saying that I support the scalpers, I'm just saying 100 purchases is 100 purchases, is it not? From our perspective, at least. Sucks for the normal people, though. I just want to take a peek at the figurine themselves. And by that I, of course, mean, you know, tastefully displayed on a shelf somewhere. Figured out what's under the skirt. Pre-ordered because it's a beautiful figurine, or figure. Show it off in a display case, or let it stomp around a diorama like a giant monster. Link in the replies. Hashtag ad. Oh, that's wholesome. Okay, Angel, I'm going to be a father next month, so I'm going to start saving all my super chats for my daughter. Thanks for all the joy you've brought me. Man, you know what? Good for you. Good for you, buddy. What if the people hot glued or cut its clothes off or mod it? Can't really see that, though. Is she saying she wants to see a female deer, or did she misspell though? Not sure. Always hard to tell. Day 25. What the? Self-destruct? No! Hey, cut me, come on, don't be scared. No. No. What? What the... I thought we were handling it well. What is... You okay? Hey. Oh, drats. Well, I guess it's a video idea at least. What the... You okay? Why do so many people say such mean things to me? I'm doing my best out here. What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to make me cut? Maybe I will if you keep sending me hate. I'm fine. It looks painful, but I promise it's nothing. I already do cut though. Lol. The pain my wrists feel is really nothing compared to what I feel deep inside. You can have a new idea for a stream. Darkness, an important message. I'm gonna sad that. Hate that sticker. Hey, Okay, we have been playing fast and loose with the stress. She needs a break. Uh-oh. You know, some girls just can't help but cut themselves into the night. No, drat. This was important. What are you, mentally ill? Lol. Yeah. I guess for all sorts of reasons. For tension, as a cry for help, because it soothes their brain. It's complicated. Don't do anything rash, please. I'm sorry I let the stress get into the red so many times. I thought as long as it didn't accept it would be fine. I regret what I have done. There's no way other people will be able to truly understand your pain and sadness. Come on, you were so happy before! Like, yeah, it's been hard work, but you were managing. We were so close to our goal. Please. This is not gonna end well, is it? Nothing matters, and you don't care that you feel so apathetic. All you want to do is disappear. And you're unable to forgive yourself for living such a horrid and ugly existence. This is... Come on, the underwear, it wasn't that bad. The figures were great. Why do you take screen? That's just a weird comment. That's some weird energy on that comment. Did I ignore the warning signs? I suppose. I know just everything on the surface seemed to be going so well. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you see someone who's hurt, please be nice to them. To be kind is to understand, so please take the time to understand others. Be someone who can save a life. Bless. Please ask for help from others, especially when things get too unbearable. That's not you being weak. It takes a huge amount of courage to reach out. But don't DM CMeeCraft with your problems, because dealing with them is a pain. Go to tomorrow.